Welcome to the Aware Disability Services Show. Aware is the official show for Easter Seals Metropolitan Chicago. We are excited to have this opportunity to share some of our services with the community. For 75 years, Easter Seals has been serving people with disabilities in the Chicagoland area. In fact, each year we serve more than 32,000 individuals with a wide variety of disabilities, including autism. I am Jason Bauman, the host of today's show. You are watching a live, interactive call-in show brought to you by Easter Seals Metropolitan Chicago. To learn more about Easter Seals and to get involved, please go online to www.eastersealschicago.org. www.eastersealschicago.org. During the next 25 minutes, I invite you to call in with questions or comments to 312-738-1060. Today we have with us Kathy Posner, the creator of Chicago Wing Madness, and Chicago police officer Sarah Sachu. Kathy, welcome to the show, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me, Jason.
So, Kathy, tell me a little bit about you and who you are.
I retired 9 years ago. I used to own a PR ad agency, and I retired 9 years ago to do work for not-for-profits, a totally volunteer. I'm not hired by any non-for-profit. I sit on about 13 different boards in Chicago, and I wanted to spend my time trying to help other people. I had been very ill in 2002, and I thought everything was going to be over, so that's why I retired. Unfortunately, I kept living, so I'm going to run out of money before I die now. Yeah.
Fortunately.
So at some point, I'm going to need to go back to work. And I'm involved in a lot of events, and it's just so wonderful how people in Chicago are always there to help you. Anybody I go to and say, "Hey, I've got this going on or that, can you help?" They're great in Chicago.
That's great. So you're a Chicago civic leader, a philanthropist.
And a blogger at KathyPosner.com.
Of course.
Yeah, forgot
Make
to
sure you
put that
guys
in.
sign up at
KathyPosner.com. You can sign up and become a member of my fan club.
So last year, you created Wing Madness.
Yes.
Correct? Tell me a little bit about what that was.
Here's how Wing Madness came about. Every year for about the last 19 years, Dick's Last Resort has hosted a holiday party for 75 underprivileged children, where they provide Christmas for these children. They shut down the restaurant in the afternoon. We have Santa, face painting, elves, all sorts of food, and gifts for the children. And actually, 2 years ago, through a connection I made through Tim O'Brien of Firefighters Local 2, I was able to get bikes from Huffy at a very special price. So every child was going to be getting a new bike that year. I was sitting at Dick's Last Resort with Tim O'Brien and a few other firefighters waiting for the children to come, which, by the way, I get all the children through the 18th District Community Policing Office. So I'm waiting for the children to come, the buses to come, and the commander of the 18th District walks into Dick's Last Resort. At the time, I was sitting there with these firefighters who were eating chicken wings. The commander, I wave him over, he comes over to say hello, and they start trash talking each other on who could eat more chicken wings. So immediately, with my creative advertising PR background, I said, okay, we're going to have a chicken wing eating contest between police and firemen. And that's all that I had at the time. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to find a way to make it work. So I invented Wing Madness. And last year was our first event. And it was not only just quantity eating, but it's hot wings also. But that's how it came about.
So now this year we have this new fancy look for Wing Madness. It's a cool graphic created by someone at Dick's Last Resort,
right.
Correct?
The original logo was one that we had gotten from like a photo.com, and somebody who worked at Dick's as a gift created this new logo of the fighting chickens and gave it as a gift to Wing Madness. So now Wing Madness has a very, very fancy logo. I mean, you can't look at that logo and not want to come and not realize this is a fun event. This is not one of your stuffy events sitting in a hotel ballroom.
And it's an affordable event.
It's an affordable event because it's only $25. The reason I'm able to do the event for only $25, so actually 100% of all the money returned goes to this year to Easter Seals, is because Dick's Last Resort shuts down the restaurant, donates everything at Dick's. So right off, I've got no costs for running the event. Then to make the big bucks, because at $25 a person, I'm not going to make, a ton of money, is luckily I have a lot of underwriters and sponsors who, know what a wonderful event Wing Madness is and how wonderful Easter Seals is, and they want to help. So we make a price that everybody can come, but we still make, a nice chunk of change.
We have a caller on the line. So, caller, what's your question or comment?
Hi. I was wondering, I know you said that 100% of the proceeds are going to be able to go to Easter Seals. So who is sponsoring the event?
Well, we have a number of sponsors. Well, certainly, Dick's Last Resort, that's a huge sponsor. Grand Mitsubishi has donated a summer lease on a Mitsubishi Spider convertible for the raffle. So if you go online to ChicagoWingMadness.com, you can buy raffle tickets also and have a chance to get a lease on a very cool convertible. WCIU is our media sponsor. Horseshoe Casino has been very nice. Popular Community Bank, the Palmer House, and Scott Lee Cohn Job Fairs. Even though Scott Lee Cohn has his own non-for-profit, Scott donated to this also. And Frank Skirkin McKenna, a law firm that one of the major people in it is State Representative Jack Frank. So we've got support also from politicians.
So it's all these Chicagoans and Chicagoland right. people coming together to make a difference.
To make a difference.
How does the competition work?
First of all, we have judges. This year we have as exciting judges Mancow. We have Allie Bachler, who's known as Allie Around the Block on WCIU's morning show, You and Me This Morning.